Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to HemingwayLand.com, your source for quality, affordable land in the states of New Mexico and Hawaii. This is our preview, our weekly preview of all the properties going live on the website for tomorrow, Friday, February 5, 2021. Before we get started, guys, announcement. Next week on the website, new properties debuting on Thursday, not Friday, Thursday the 11th, not Friday the 12th. Next week is one of the rare weeks of the year where we're not going to do a Friday debut. And in case you're wondering why, your humble narrator, the disembodied voice of Hemingway Land, will be celebrating a birthday next week. And of course, by celebrating a birthday, I mean staving off depression. In addition, also the person who maintains the website, who creates all the content for the website and maintains it, she will also be celebrating her birthday next week. So we are electing to give ourselves a longer weekend and an easier Thursday. Believe it or not, guys, however many properties go live on the website in a given week, whether it's 1 or 1 million, Thursday is always like push to make sure everything gets done. So we've chosen to move that up one day next week to Wednesday and give ourselves a longer weekend. So just be on the lookout, guys. Mark your calendars or do the 21st century version and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And you will be alerted when new properties debut next week. I won't tell you what those new properties will be, but I'll tell you it's about 40 properties in 2 highly coveted subdivisions. Think about that. Anyway, with that said, guys, do want to thank all the people who bought land from us this past week. In Sandoval County, Rio Rancho sold land to Jackie, Adrienne, Mariana, and Monique. Rio Rancho properties, by the way, are down to 6 from the original 60 from October. So we're almost sold out. I am working on another bulk acquisition out there. The first one took 5 months to negotiate. So, your guess is as good as mine as to when this one will actually come to fruition, if it does in the first place. But we're hoping, fingers, toes, and eyeballs crossed, that we'll have this up on the website sometime this spring. We'll see. Anyway, also want to thank Angela, who bought the new property from us in Cibola County last week. This one right here, Angela bought that. Thanks to Angela. Anyway, guys, new properties going live this week are all down in Otero County. We have got 4 new lots in Tiburon, the Tiburon subdivision. They are this property and then these 3. I am going to spare you all the clicking around on the website and simply say that we have created a small spreadsheet, a brief spreadsheet here of the new Tiburon properties where you can more easily compare and contrast these. For the records, guys, we've got the helpful GPS coordinates column, the plat map column, but we've also added something new here. Road conditions, terrain of the property, the power situation at the lot line versus not at the lot line, and the water situation. Of course, down there in Tiburon, some of these lots have water service. Some of them have water meters. Some of them have no service, et cetera, et cetera. Obviously, all of these notes are on their respective listing pages, but we chose to do a spreadsheet and put them there as well. For the record, this one, which is OTNM 5242A, it's a scooch under half an acre. This one is probably the best of all of them because it has the water hookup available, which is to say it's a, quote, standby lot. I know this gets highly technical. Anyway, no water meter on property, but it is a standby lot, so they can hook you up out there. Additionally, there's underground utilities on the lot. Roads are in really good condition, so on and so forth. And of course, a forested lot, but it's got some clearances, nice places you can park an RV, camp, etc. Here we are with the property-specific photos. Park, camp, or build is what I was going to say. These are the aforementioned underground utilities. You saw the roads. These are some of the nicer, more easily navigated roads in Tiburon. Some of the other properties a little steep, number 1. Number 2, a little rocky. But of course, if you've got an all-terrain vehicle, off-road vehicle, 4-wheel drive, so on and so forth, you can get through them. By the way, guys, another handy thing here about the spreadsheet is that under road conditions, we put little notes like that. Look at that. So it says gravel road, but then you can also see our expanded thoughts on the gravel road. Same thing with the water situation here, guys. You can get the expanded thoughts on the water situation. Love doing these spreadsheets. I wish we could buy like 50 lots in Tiburon at one time so we can actually create a spreadsheet worth looking at. This one's a little pathetic. In the course of the company's history, I'm going to say we've sold like 3 dozen lots out there, but we just never buy them all at one time, so unfortunately we can't do that. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Point being, utilities, some of them power, some of them water service, so on and so forth. All of them are, of course, quite lovely out there in the Sacramento Mountains, and all of them quite affordable. These were actually beating all of our prices that we've done in the past. We've got acre and a half lots out there for $4,500. Acre and a half, combination of 2 adjacent lots and 3 adjacent lots, respectively. And those typically we price much higher than $4,500. So take a look at all of these. That's all, guys. This was a short video this week. 4 nearly identical lots, all in Tiburon. Check them out in Otero County. Otherwise, we will see you in next week's video, one day early, with new properties in 2 highly coveted subdivisions. With all that said, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in a week.